Hi friends, it's Deanna here today, and today we're just kind of hanging out and talking about sewing and stuff. Welcome to my channel. So today it's Saturday. My husband's outside working on the yard and my son's outside working in the yard. My dog is just snoozing right here next to me. And here I am trying to figure out what to sew or what to make to show you all. And I've had this project in my mind to sew with you all for a while, which is, well, I'm going to put this aside. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. I found this beautiful panel at Walmart. Like, look at how cute it is. It's just a 1-yard panel, and I thought it would be so cute to make a blanket out of it and just kind of quilt the top and then like put a really like soft plushy backing to it. So it would be a cute blanket for a child, one of my nieces or something like that. Anyway, so I was thinking about all the different options, and I'm gonna ask you about, maybe you can vote on this and we can figure it out and I can sew it next time. But as I was sitting here thinking about it, I realized that sewing has kind of, to me, become one of those things where I'm just sewing to, you know, like tutorials or posted or something like that. And though I love doing that, sometimes I'm like, you know, I have a TV that my husband, when we set up the sewing area, set back there, and I never watch TV, or I never just sit and just slowly take it easy and sew anymore. I don't know why. I think it just kind of became one of those things where I just sew so much, and then I haven't done like a slow, just sit around and sew slowly. So I think I'm gonna do that today. So it won't be this blanket, because I want to ask you about it and I want you to help me figure out how to do it. I'm not sure what it will be, but I'm gonna turn my TV on. I'm going to grab some beautiful fabric and I'm just gonna sew while I'm watching TV and not record it and not think about anything else and just do some free time sewing and eat a snack. I got some cheese and crackers. I got myself a caffeine-free Coke Zero. Well, this is not Coke Zero, it's just caffeine-free Coke, because I haven't done caffeine this whole year. It was making me very jittery and nervous, and so I decided to give it up and just do a fun sew. And so I just wanted to come on here and remind you that it's okay to just sew. You don't have to hem people's pants. You don't have to work on somebody else's, you know, whatever, or testing patterns, or, you know, making content. It's okay to just turn your TV on and sew and kind of get lost in the world of sewing and create something beautiful. So that's what I want to do today. And I just kind of wanted to come and say hello. And I have a lot of ideas of things I want to do. I've been so busy lately that I just kind of been sewing to make a video to give you some content, or to do my job, which is video recording for Ellie and Matt, that I haven't done any just me sewing. But now I've got a couple of videos on here that I want to share with you. I have a headband video coming soon because I love making these easy, quick headbands. So I'm going to be making that soon. So I hope you stay tuned for watching that in the next couple of days. I want to make this blanket and I want your help with it. So I'm going to ask you a few questions. So hopefully you comment and let me know what you think. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, because I love to sew along with you. And if you want to watch TV, it would be awesome if you had me in the background and we sewed along together. And if that's what you do, comment and let me know below, because that is so exciting. Also remember that I am on Instagram, and so sometimes when I don't come on here and show my face on here, I do show my face on Instagram more often on stories, and that's Eloise.Ezra on Instagram, and the link to that is below, so you can hear my husband's over there sewing away. But anyway, let me get to the questions I want to ask about this blanket, and then I'm going to get to my sewing, and I'll let you all go to have a great rest of your Saturday. So let me show you. I hope you like this view of my cheese and crackers. Put it to the side. So here's my question. I have this panel, beautiful panel, and I had bought this fabric right here, a solid fabric to add a border to, and it kind of matches with the color of the scheme of the blanket.
So I was gonna add a border to it and then my trim. But I bought this silky trim and I realized how wide it is, which is beautiful and amazing. And so then I'm thinking, do I omit the border and just do my binding? I don't know that I need an extra border because look at how wide that is and beautiful. So that's my question number one. So if you would please answer question number one, and you could say no border, yes border, okay? So here's binding. Question number two is this. I have this brown binding, and it's silky binding because I want this to be a really comfy blanket. So I've got brown binding and I've got black binding. What do you all think? Do we go with the brown or do we go with the black? Before you can answer that question too, I have another question that kind of ties in. So my first thought was to use this fleece as the backing. And I love it. It's just black, it's soft, but I don't have enough of it. It's not wide enough. So that makes me sad. But as I was looking through my stash, I also had bought this Sherpa blanket a while ago. And I thought, oh, this would be super comfy to put on the back because it's so soft. And one of the things I'm gonna do is just tack it onto the back. I'm gonna quilt the top, but I'm just gonna tack the back because I want the back to still continue to have that soft, fluffy feel. And so then I feel like, I guess I could go with both. So what do you think? Do I do the black binding or the brown binding? And then my last question is, do I go with the Sherpa or do I need to buy another fabric that goes better with this panel? Being that it's more of a fallish color and this is black, but it's just a Sherpa. I think it still will look nice. So let me know what you think in the comments below.
Anyway, I'd love to hear your comments. I'm gonna get back to sewing something else and I'm gonna leave this video up and hopefully I'll get some comments in the next couple of days and then that way I can go from there. I did do a few polls on my Instagram stories, so I'm also going to kind of combine those thoughts with these thoughts and then we'll get to sewing this beautiful blanket. Hopefully it turns out amazing as I have it in my head and I'm excited about it. Now, another thing that I wanted to ask you all is what are some other things that you want to see in this channel? I love doing the free pattern sewing tutorials because I just, we live on a budget and free patterns are amazing, but sometimes the instructions can be a little lacking. So that's always a fun thing for me to do. But what other things are some things that you would be interested or what series would you like me to start on this channel? Anyway, that's all I've got. I'm gonna let you go. Go have a great rest of your Saturday. I'm gonna try to get some fun sewing done and pick up some of this lint that just fell on my blanket. I'll see you all next time. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. And that's it. Bye.